So, yeah, man. So, welcome to the first ever episode of Down the Rabbit Hole. My name is Shaquille, and this is Rob.
Wait, what? Why are we in Call of Duty right now?
Whoa, how did we get here? It must have been that rabbit hole. Um, no, this is the first episode of Down the Rabbit Hole.
Where's that
This is,
cricket sound?
oh, I know, right? Shut up. I ain't that funny, kid. Okay? Okay? Ill.
All right, so what are we doing?
So,
What's down the rabbit hole about?
so basically it's you and I just talking shit, really. Not, I mean, not talking shit like, oh, fuck that motherfucker. Not like that kind of talking shit. Just talking about things that's on our mind, thing that's going on in the world. You are more to the political head than I am, but, we can get some common ground here and
Oh,
there.
so it's a political show.
No, no, I'm not saying this is political. I'm just saying if it goes that route, you know about more political things than I do. That's all I'm saying. Because you don't pay
Huh.
attention to the fucking news. I mean, I'll hear some
All
shit
right, so
and then, you know.
what is the topic for the first
So
episode of Down the
the
Rabbit Hole?
original topic was going to be equality and diversity. And we'll see.
Uh-huh.
We'll see where that goes.
Yeah.
Um, but no, okay. So take yesterday for example. When a bunch of um, Trump supporters stormed the fucking Capitol building. Like, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. First and foremost, it doesn't matter who you are for or against, whatever. The fact that motherfuckers stormed the Capitol building and nothing happened to them, like, come on, man. I would say, I guarantee, if it was black people, those motherfuckers would be shot. However,
Yeah.
at the same
Maybe a body
time,
count.
oh yeah. However, at the same time, you know that that building would probably be set on fucking fire. So, was it peaceful protesting? No, not by any means, because people died too. Like, the shit was serious.
Uh,
And the
I
fact
just,
that,
I just,
I don't know, I don't understand the fact that it's okay to treat a certain type of people one way, but you don't do it to the others. Now, I'm not condoning any of the violence or anything like either way. You know what I mean? Like, oh, some people are like, oh yeah, why aren't these motherfuckers being shot? These motherfuckers should be shot. I understand what they're saying because that would make everything equal, but that's not the world we live in. Unfortunately, at this day and age, it's fucking 2021. We are
oh,
7 days in, right? And shit's already like kind of hit the fan. Like, never in my lifetime or in general would I ever think that people storm the fucking Capitol building and like what I expect people to be killed. Absolutely. Like, let's be honest. However, nothing happened, and that shit. I don't know. It's crazy, man.
well, nothing happened now or yesterday. They are they're dummies because none of them wore masks. So,
Well, yeah.
like, it's literally like legit, like a British correspondent. Like, I guess he does British news, but he does it from DC. So he's like a Washington correspondent or whatever. And like he had a camera crew, and like they had like, I mean, they were in the middle of it, like throughout the whole, like it was. I mean, so you could see everyone, and so it's like
That shit's crazy.
not gonna be hard to fucking find. Everybody has a fucking. I mean, maybe some of these dudes don't have a social media, but I'm pretty sure everybody does.
Right. You know that motherfucker sitting there. He's looking around like,
Bruh.
Yo, we need to get the fuck out of here. That's some real shit though. Um, nah, man, I don't know. I just some of these people will then be identified like they took pictures, like you said, without masks and the whole nine, and it's like people will find out who you are, and it's like, but at the same time, I'm like, if somebody that was a minority even made it that like they would no they would never have actually made it that far. Like those
No,
people's and those
not at
people's
all,
offices were fucking trashed and sensitive
bro.
material was taken out. Like, are you shitting me?
Bro, like this dude today on the news was saying that you know how many fucking Russian spies, and this is like not like legit, like Russian spies there are probably in the United States. You don't think one of them motherfuckers were down there?
Right?
And just imagine them inside the fucking our Capitol building. Like, I mean, people don't fucking realize that shit.
No.
But
And
yet this dude's still fucking in the White House. He needs to fucking go.
okay,
Doesn't
look,
matter if it's 13, fucking 5 days, 2 days. Like, he needs to fucking go.
but yo, the other thing that kills me, like I didn't even think about it like that. Different spies. You know how fucked up that is? How much of a fucking soft target that makes us? The fact that our own people just, oh, bust the fuck in there. Also, who's next? Come on in. The fucking door's open.
Yeah. And your dad keeps saying about, we used to be a republic. That shit is not a republic.
Mm.
That's not a republic. Sorry.
I I don't know, man. Yo, did you see? There's a video. This black lady was in the crowd, and she hit this white lady. Like this white lady, hold on. She was in the crowd talking to somebody, and then the white
Hold on,
lady
bro. Hold on.
hit
I don't
her.
like the bruh. I don't like the bruh thing. I don't like it.
All right.
Like, it was good on the first one, and then it was just like, no, he didn't.
And it's like, okay, ill. Oh no.
He needs some milk.
That's like, I don't even know what that said. I couldn't hear that.
It's the he needs some milk.
Oh god. All right, so what were you saying?
So, um, I forgot. Thanks. Appreciate that.
I really don't. What were
Um,
you talking
oh, so there's a black woman talking in the crowd, right? During the whole Capitol shit's going on. And this white lady, like, throws hands in her face. It looks weird. I don't know what she did, but the black lady's like, no, fuck that shit. She turned around, cracked that white lady in the face, and she's like, she just hit me. And, like, people, it was crazy because she was just standing and minding her own fucking business, and this white lady did something. She's like, whoa, bitch. And then she punched her. And then the white dude, like her husband or whatever, was talking like you see it in the video, like he was trying to fight her next, like, oh fuck you, like I'm gonna defend my wife, like no, your
about?
wife didn't defend herself, like hey, look, fuck that, I'm sorry, I'm all about equal opportunity, and I mean, I'm not saying that I won't defend, but I mean, if some chick's like gonna come up to my wife and wants to scrap, all right, babe, I got your back, like don't lose. I mean, if
Dude.
you know, yeah, don't do that. That's fucked up. You like if Lauren about to scrap with someone, you would have her back. You know what I mean? Like you would, but that at the same time, in your head, you're also looking at the other person like, I feel bad for you, bro. Like you're the one
Yeah.
that needs help. Like that's kind of how I feel about it too. You know what I mean? Like she's
Yeah.
good. She doesn't need my help. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm also like, yo, like someone was saying something like about her at one point, and You know, it's like she got upset because I didn't defend her, and I was like, I mean, that's someone's opinion about you. Like, the fuck am I gonna say? Fuck you, man. I'm getting someone's face. Why? Like,
No,
what's the point? What? Oh, did I should try to fight somebody? No, because at the end of the day, you're gonna be like, well, you should have been the bigger person. Like, what? Damned if you do, damned if you don't. But I don't
bigger
know, man.
person.
Yeah, it's just you know what I mean. Like, look, if someone talks shit, like yo, if someone says something about an individual, if it is a fact, if it's like a known thing, I'd be like, well, all right, yeah, you're right, you know. Or if it's like, if you're blatantly talking shit, like fuck that, blah 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 blah, you know, you, like she's a fucking whore, that kind of shit. Hold up, bro.
Yeah,
Now
then
that
you're just going too far.
yeah, you're crossing the fucking line, you know. But if you're like, yo, so and so's a bitch, well, yeah, can they be? So what? You know what I mean? Like, if someone's like, "Oh, he's an asshole," all right, well, that is true.
Use that in a sentence.
What's that?
Use that in a sentence. The word bitch. How would you?
Hmm. Well, do you want the scientific the definition or the slang? Where the crickets at?
The what?
I said where the crickets at? Like,
Oh, I thought you said where the pussy at.
uh, nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
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 He needs some milk.
I still don't know what that says.
Wow.
Bruh.
Right. I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm all about equality. And is he? You know what? I also feel like I don't want to say like feminism or you know. Excuse me, damn. That shit hit different. um,
Oh, you smoking? Why'd
chill.
you pick equality, man? Why'd you pick that as a topic?
I mean, it can segue into the other one you picked. Why the fuck does it
That
matter?
was a joke.
Ew.
That was a joke.
Yeah, but we're still gonna talk about that shit. Why not?
Yeah, and you should have fucking recorded it yesterday. I'm still fucking pissed off.
I mean, look, first of all, you should have had your settings changed, bitch, okay? Because I fucked up. Don't always get mad at me.
So we're having the same not goddamn conversation we had yesterday, and the conversation yesterday was a lot fucking better than the one that it is right uh,
That's
the
nice.
present one that's right now.
That's nice. It's like I'm talking
That's
about
nice. Edit that one out.
No, man. See, god damn it. Now I forgot what the fuck I was talking about.
Are you recording now? Let's make sure that you're doing that.
I already told you. I'm timing this shit. I mean, all this is being put in, so fuck YOLO. It's ew.
Bruh, when are they going down the actual rabbit hole?
I know. They just keep walking. This is motherfucker have
Why
a
is their
bird?
name? Why is their name down the rabbit hole?
Is it a white wolf? Because I mean, we have the topic, and then that topic will then segue us into other topics, or, you know, you mention one thing, and you're like, oh yeah, by the way, and then you're just going further down the rabbit hole. Does that make sense?
Got it. That
Okay.
makes sense.
Ew. How the fuck you
Definitely
gonna
the
be on this
first
show?
episode.
How you gonna be on this show, a second host, and be like, so what does it mean? Unless you're just doing that for
Oh
the
wait, like,
listeners, which
like,
or the viewers, then Smash that like button.
Yeah, it would kind of make sense if, I'm on a show named Down the Rabbit Hole. I should kind of know what it means.
Well, I mean,
Oh, bruh.
yeah. So it's only been like 15 minutes, bro. Seriously.
So 15 minutes we can delete.
Yeah, I'm not doing that shit.
Oh no. I'm gonna get this fucking YouTube message on Messenger. This hour-long video.
Yeah,
At
like
1 o'clock in
fucking nah. At like 3 o'clock in the morning, it's just gonna take a hot minute to download.
Yeah. And my ass will wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and listen to it.
I know, right? What the fuck is that bright on? Nothing, nothing. I'm watching a video. What? Mike sent me a video. Ew, you guys are gay. It's like,
Oh, she says it all the time.
yeah, I know. Jess, she says the
Oh,
same
your
shit.
boyfriend?
Yeah, she'd be like, I don't know why, but I feel like Jess would. She'd say some shit like, oh, "I feel bad for him." Like he's gonna deal with your ass. I'm like, what the fuck? But what's funny about that too is that like my two closest friends, brothers basically, are you and James, and both you motherfuckers are redheads. I was like, oh, that shit's weird. And you guys are around the same height. I'm like, what the fuck?
And I don't really like him.
That's fucked up. You only say that
No,
because
it's
you
not
don't.
like
I know you're
no,
just
I
fucking
don't.
around.
Okay, I don't dislike him. I just don't really know him.
No, I
Like,
know.
he's just not a guy that. He's not a guy I would hang out with.
That's what I'm saying. You
But
gotta get to
I
know
don't
him.
really hang out with. I don't really hang out with anybody.
Yeah. We have no friends. That's why we're doing this.
I know, right? On the Call of Duty.
Yeah. Smash that like button. You want to hit that subscribe button right there.
Merch
Like,
coming
it-
soon.
No, it won't, because we're broke as shit, and no one wants to
I know.
sponsor us. Why? Man, can you imagine? Like, I, I can't even fathom the fact that like some people do this, and all of a sudden, now they got money. Like, how do you like go into work and be like, yeah, because motherfuckers gonna ask you, so what's your new place? What's your new job? I just fucking talk shit on my podcast. That's it. That's all I'm gonna be doing for the rest of my life. Like,
Oh, so is it on like the Apple Music? Nah, it's like on like PS4. And we just like upload it onto YouTube.
all right. Wait, this is it? Yep.
But subscribe, man, subscribe.
Yeah. Yo, make sure you tell your friends too. Tell your friends, and hit that like button so we can get more followers. You know what I mean? And then maybe someday we can get sponsors. I highly doubt it, but please help us.
I call my mom. Well, hey, mom, did you listen to?
Yo,
Yes,
yeah.
honey. Yes.
Yeah, can you
It's
just
good, honey.
can you just keep hitting refresh so then we get more views? Oh my god.
Tell your friend. Tell your friends just to visit. They don't even have to watch the video. Just like it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's like, you know what? You don't even have to watch it. Just keep hitting refresh. Yeah, but isn't that... Wait, can't they see who's watched the video? Why did you say your mom watched it like 100 times and you have 102 views? Oh man.
Is that how it works though?
My mom, I
Like,
don't
could
know.
you do?
I don't know. I really don't know. But I am sure that if you just hit refresh, it counts as the view. Like the video doesn't have to like fully end. You just start it and it already counts as a view. So, yeah. Dude,
I don't even think
there's a
do
few.
they base off of views or likes?
It's well, at first it was views, I think, but now it's like likes and I don't know, some shit like that. I guess for them to still be sponsored. I don't fucking know.
Well, I'm still hungry.
You asking the wrong motherfucker. So yeah, the main topic was. Oh, bet this is what. So this is what I was trying to go with earlier. I just remembered. So the fact that I feel like chivalry is dead because of the way that people are trying to bring about this new wave of feminism, right? Um,
Oh God, are you fucking serious? I don't want to talk about
well, I'm not. No, no, I'm not getting in deep into like the feminism thing. All I'm saying is like the whole chivalry thing. My whole thing is like, look, if it is expected, because now I'm just giving you the fucking Reader's Digest version, so we don't fully get in that shit, that fucking shitstorm. So what I'm saying is that I feel like chivalry is dead because it is now expected of you to hold the door open and that kind of stuff. And I say that kind of stuff because I'm dumbing this shit down like crazy. But at the end of the day, it's like I felt like okay, if I'm doing this or whatever, like I should still hear like a thank you or something. You do that, you do nice gestures and shit like that. You don't hear anything. You're like, why the fuck do I do that? I understand that you shouldn't do it out of, you know, to get the, satisfactory, like, oh yeah, you did good. You should just do it just to be, a good person. And, but the thing is for me is when you don't do it one time, right? Or whatever. Or there's a couple times you don't do it, or you forget, or whatever, rush, whatever the case is. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, why didn't you do that? I'm sorry. Like, like I'm a fucking human. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just think that
Yeah,
shit is
I
weird.
mean, I hear what you're saying, but what do you, as far as the whole feminism thing, like,
Oh
why are
no,
you
all I'm
are you
saying,
tying that into that, or what?
not no no no. What I'm saying is just the whole equality thing. Is like, look, I'm a grown ass person just like you. You know, don't get pissed off if I don't do X, Y, and Z for you. Like because you think I'm a man, like I should automatically do that shit. That's not how it fucking works. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, don't sit there and be like, oh, you can't expect me to be in the kitchen because I'm a woman. No, no one's fucking saying that. But at the same time, don't turn around and expect me to know how to do some shit that I don't know how to do because I'm a man. You know what I mean? Like, that kind of bullshit, I don't fucking like. The double standard shit.
No, I agree with that.
But at the same time, it's like, you can't be judged on that shit either. Like if someone's like, "Oh, do you know how to fucking change oil in the car?" No, I don't. I'm not saying I do. Like I do know how to do that, but I'm saying in general, like this is just an example. If you don't know
Okay,
how to
but
do some of that kind of shit.
would you feel like I wouldn't be ashamed, but um, would you
Like
feel,
emasculated.
yeah, like unmanly? Like, would you if you didn't know how to change oil? Because it kind of like
Yeah.
you kind of corrected yourself, and you were like, no.
Oh well, yeah. I
Like you were like, for instance, like like if you knew how to change your oil, like, oh yeah, like I mean, I know how to change your oil. I'm just trying to like make it
it's like someone's listening. They're like, "This bitch don't know how to change oil."
Is he a
Pussy ass.
bitch? Is he a
Yeah, I
bitch?
know. Pussy ass nigga. Like, excuse me. No, like the thing is I don't want to. I didn't want to say that and then just be like, "Oh, he actually doesn't know how to do it." Like, no, I actually do. What I was saying is just an example, or a lie, whatever you want to, however you want to phrase that shit. Um, but no, like, if it's like, oh, do you know how to? I don't know, fucking take care of electrical work or plumbing or something. You're like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing there, you know. And it's like, oh Jesus, of course I gotta call the fucking handyman because this motherfucker don't know shit. You know what I mean? Like, and then you're standing there like, like you would almost feel less of a man because of that shit. Now, don't get
Yep.
me wrong. There's times where I'm like, you know what? I don't give a fuck. Like, you think that shit. By all means, that's just one less thing I have to fucking do.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it can go different ways, right? Because I know for me, it's like, oh, change the tire, like, not change the tire, like, doing brakes. I'm like, I know how to do brakes, right? In a car. Well, cars nowadays are different. It's like, okay, you have to replace the rotors and the brake pads, whatever the fuck it is. Now, if it some of these newer models, like it shit is difficult. It's different, right? Than
I mean,
a
bro,
fucking
you wouldn't even know how to. You
99
wouldn't know how to
Chevy.
do some of the. You wouldn't know how to do some of the. I'm guarantee you wouldn't know how to do some of the newer cars. Like you got to go to school for that shit.
Yeah,
The European cars,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah, that
like
shit.
The Volkswagen, that like the Passat, like I
Hmm.
couldn't change the oil. You had to actually go. I had to go to the dealership. Or no,
Shit.
the my mechanic had to have like a special. I don't fucking remember. Can't do it. It's not like the piece of shit. Well, still fucking running, but Monza that I have that has a. You just jack it up and you put new oil filter in
Well, yeah, that's what I'm
and
saying. Like,
empty the oil out and stuff like that. But like these new cars, you can't do that. Like it's all. I don't know. I don't even want to know how difficult it is.
right, but all right, so we're on the same page. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I call it toxic masculinity. I don't know. But when you're expected to do certain shit like that, you're like, oh, that's fucked up. Like, because then it makes you feel less of a less of a man type shit, right? But then at the same
Yeah.
time, I'm like, I'm not gonna sit there and think, oh, you don't know how to cook? No, like, or you don't do housework or anything that some sexist shit comes out. You know what I mean? Like, I just look at you like you're another person just like me. The craziest part is that it wasn't until I was an adult that I actually like I thought it was just bullshit. Like I don't know why, but the fact that women made less than men by doing like the same jobs, I'm like that makes no sense. And everyone's like exactly, and I'm like yeah, but I don't know why it was like I don't know maybe something I don't know blind to, but I guess because I'm not a female, like I wouldn't really know, right?
Well, but, I mean, people don't realize that. I don't. What was it? I'm guessing. I'm gonna say it was the 30s.
Mm-hmm.
That women were able to start voting, and then
20s,
like 60s was.
civil rights.
No, it was earlier than that.
What are you talking
I
about?
can't remember. No, but just I'm talking about like I mean, people don't realize what women didn't. There was a time where women didn't have voice. It was the man of the house. Like he was the one that I don't know what women said.
Oh yeah,
So I mean,
yeah. This no, that shit is crazy, and you
well,
know,
no, and then even like Lauren was saying, I mean, there wasn't even like women's sports in fucking school,
mm-hmm,
like like middle school, high school, like college. That wasn't around in like I mean, that started in like late 70s, early 80s. People don't
mm-hmm,
fucking realize that shit.
right. Yeah, it's crazy, and it's like you know, a lot of people say, okay, there hasn't been enough progression, and it's like I think for such a short amount of time, there's been a lot of progression, I wouldn't say it's still not enough, but you know what I mean? Like considering like how many years before that everything was a certain status quo, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't know, like and then okay, so now see now I'm gonna transition into the other topic you thought about. You said it was a joke or whatever, but still. Now if you look at something like this where now you're starting to get into the civil rights between you know gay people, gay homosexual and heterosexual, that whole thing, and people butting heads. Like, yo, you want to do that? Go ahead. It doesn't affect me. Like, who gives a shit? You want to get married? Get married. Like, whatever. Like, I don't understand why that was such a huge thing, and they made it into a fucking religious thing because you can't do this, and I'm like, that's the dumbest shit ever. So much for separation of church and state, right? Like, yo, if you want to get married, fucking get married. Do you? You know? And then it went from there to now it's like talking about extreme. And now, if you're 14 years old in certain areas, whatever, you can decide that, you know what? I don't want to be this gender, right? This sex anymore. And that's completely okay.
I mean, yeah, it's completely okay.
At the
Um,
age of
do what
fourteen,
like
like,
I don't look. I don't care what the fuck.
no, no, no. Like, don't get me wrong. Let me,
I no like what I'm saying is I don't care if you're gay. I don't care if you're like dude. I don't care if you want to dress up. Blah blah blah. Blah. You don't want to categorize yourself as either female or male or whatever. Or
hmm
who the actress or I can't call her actress now or her. I mean, like even at that, like what do you call it? I mean, what do you
Jesus.
say?
No, like,
No, I'm serious. Like
I know,
you don't want
bruh.
to yeah, like you don't want to say that you're male or female. So what do I say? Do I say Mister? Or do I say Mrs.? I mean,
You just call them
why
by
would
their
you call?
name, or I don't know. A lot of times, what I've heard is that those individuals will tell you what they want. This is how I want to be addressed, right? If, or you'll pick it up through other people or whatever. However, if you just go based off of looks, the other individual cannot, they should not be able to be upset. Like, to me, I don't understand that shit. It's like you should telepathically know, this is what they want to go by, which at the end of the day it's like, no, will go off of what they see or hear, right? If you like, okay, here, for example, the when I don't, this was a while back. There was a trans, oh shit, and this is where I get confused too. I want to say a trans female. So does that mean trans female is like a male that went to female, right? So how that works?
Trans female?
Yeah. Is that how that works? Where it's trans, oh, my bad, trans woman, whatever. Trans woman is a woman who was
You're really
assigned
looking at shit
male.
up.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so yeah, it was a. I don't know. I want to be accurate when I'm gonna say with what I'm saying at
I think
least.
you just call them. It doesn't. It doesn't matter if it's a woman trying to be a dude
No, no, no.
or a woman or a dude turning into a woman.
hmm
They're just trans. Like they're trans people. They're transgender.
No, I know, but if I just say trans, like I'm just giving you more content.
Trains.
What?
Trains.
Yeah. Anyway, so
Like
it
you're
was a
saying
trans.
trains.
Ew! Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I'm serious.
Look,
Bitch, don't do
what'd you
that.
say? Wait, did you
Do
say
that.
trannies? What?
God.
Anyway, so now what I'm saying is, so this person that was in a GameStop was a trans woman, So male at birth is basically what that means. And obviously, if it's trans male, it's female to male. Anyway, moving on. This and that's what. So trans woman was in the GameStop, and the dude at the counter was like, okay, thank you, sir. You know, have a good night or whatever. Now picture like I don't know. Picture Matthew McConaughey from Dallas Buyers Club. You know, minus the
Wait, is
mustache.
this you? Is this
What?
you in real life?
No, what do you mean me in real life? What the fuck?
No, I meant like, what are you talking about? GameStop? Is this from like, where is this coming from? Is this like something that happened to you in
Yes.
real life? Like,
No, not
you
something
ran
that
into a
happened to me.
transgender person?
No, motherfucker. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Then what are you talking about?
30 minutes later. No, look,
GameStop.
yeah, what I am talking about is a video that actually happened, some real shit at a GameStop. Somebody filmed it on their fucking phone like everybody fucking does, and it was of a trans woman at a GameStop yelling at the fucking at the cashier. What the fuck? Did this bitch just leave? In the middle of my motherfucking conversation. Shit, I gotta wait for his ass to get back. Well, the show's been great so far. Oh, shit. Hmm. What the fuck, bro?
Cut me out, man.
Hey, what? It dropped you out?
Yeah, it's
That shit
a
was weird.
lost connection.
Oh.
So I think it either literally lost connection,
Mm-hmm.
or if you're not doing anything, it kind of just like kicks you out. I don't know.
Well, live and learn. We'll see if that happens again. So, like I was saying, so trans the trans woman was yelling at the dude at the GameStop fucking cash register, right? Because the dude was like, "Have a nice night, sir," and he's like, "It is, ma'am. It is, ma'am." And I'm like, "Bro, if you're
Oh
talking like
yeah, I
that,
remember that video.
see,
Now I know what
thank
you're
you."
talking about.
And it's like, "Yo,
I thought
that kind of shit? No, bro, you're a dude in drag. You're not a fucking female." Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you
how did he
can't.
say? The
It
guy
is,
just said,
ma'am.
"Sir."
It is, ma'am. Like, all right, ma'am. You want to take some of that bass out your motherfucking voice? Yo,
Seriously.
and then, I'm not even get politically correct on this. That dude was like, "You want to take it outside? We'll take it outside. It is, ma'am." And I'm like, bro, how you gonna sit there and be like, "It is, ma'am," and then talking about we gonna take this shit outside? Are you fucking serious? Like,
I know,
I
but
don't get
it's
that
like
shit.
even like, and I know people have probably talked about it before, but it doesn't irk me that I'm not afraid of, like, doesn't nothing's wrong with me as far as like when I see like a little person, like when I go to a store, or like if
Hmm.
I'm,
Yeah,
I
you're
guess
like,
it's a
it's
little
just,
person, right?
yeah, you're just like, oh,
But
it's
it's
another
like,
person. Like, you
but
keep it
it's,
moving.
but it's like you don't, yeah, and but at the same time, it's like I still kind of want to look because you don't really see them that much.
Jesus
So
Christ,
it's just
like a
like,
fucking leprechaun.
what? Am I what?
You said you don't see them that much. I'm like, yeah, what are they, like a fucking leprechaun?
Oh,
Somewhere over the rainbow. Oh shit, there's a little dude.
just a little dude.
Yeah, but no, like I understand what you're saying. Like if you like I
But I feel
understand.
bad, and I feel bad
Well,
because I feel like they already are like, oh, they're like they know that you're looking at them.
well,
But
I
it's
was
just like
I
it's
mean,
not like I don't. It's just like don't. Like, it's just I don't know. It's just like I
it's
still.
different. I feel like if you look to just like okay, you acknowledge that that person's there. Like I look at motherfuckers all the time. I don't give a shit who you are. I look around. Just that's just me.
Oh yeah, like
In my surroundings and shit.
I definitely examine, especially fucking like I scan just my surroundings,
Hmm.
and I especially do it a lot more when I fucking wear a mask because it's like
Oh yeah. Oh,
these
I don't know
motherfuckers don't
which
know who the fuck I look like.
exact. Well, not just that. It's like I don't know which one of you motherfuckers is really a terrorist. Like some motherfucker might be like, "Get over here!" Like I don't know, bro. Like, oh shit. Um,
So what
but
if I'm the terrorist?
I know. I didn't even know it. I was a sleeper agent. Someone said warm biscuits and gravy, and I just snapped. I don't know what the fuck happened. That's an odd ass thing to say.
Buttermilk biscuits.
Yeah.
Buttermilk.
And can you
There's
imagine
a,
someone
there,
saying
there
it
used to be
and
a
then
there
and then
used to
they
be
zoom
a
in to someone's mouth and just go buttermilk and it's just their lips.
no there
You're
used
like,
to
oh
be
shit.
there used to be a first class on my ship, and she used to make like she used to go in the bake shop and she used to make these biscuits. And
Hmm.
whenever they came out of the out of the oven, and she was like this older black woman, she's like,
Oh shit.
"Buttermilk biscuit," and it's just every time it was.
Like you know she was happy as
And it
fuck
was
to see
almost like you
those.
thought she thought she was like kind of slow. She wasn't. She wasn't. It's just like the way that she talked. But
That's
we
funny.
always used to say buttermilk biscuit.
Like you know she get excited for that shit though. Like legit. That's why
Yeah,
she say buttermilk biscuits. I'm about to fuck.
buttermilk biscuit.
And then like that's where her
Oh,
brain
you am
stops.
basically.
It's like that's where like her speech pattern stops, and in her head she's like, "I'm gonna fuck these up." Like,
W am basically.
all right, shit, man. Oh yeah, so it is, ma'am. Look, like for me, I'm like, I don't care what you do. Like that's what you want to do. Do you, right? Whatever decisions you make, that's on you. However, at the same time, if I don't fucking know you and you look a certain way, again, people will observe with their eyes and their ears, right? If you sound a certain way or you look a certain way, you should be called that. Like, I'm sorry. If you look like a dude that's in drag, like, I mean, I would be confused first and foremost. Like, I wouldn't know what to fucking call you. But if it came out of my mouth based off of the way you look, like because it's a reflex, sir, don't get pissed off at me. Like, oh, you'd be like, actually, it's ma'am. Like, oh, sorry, ma'am, I apologize. Or if I say, sorry, sir, look, it is no disrespect. You know what I mean? It's just that's just the way you know you conduct yourself, and it's a habit. So it's like it's a mind fuck in a sense too, right? It's like it's like when you're looking at a card and the card says red, but the color of the card is blue, and you're like, what color is the card? Jesus Christ! Like, no, but legit, they've had on a lot of the police tests, they have that shit, and you have to like, and because everything's timed, you have to mark them in like what. It's like one section will be like, all right, you have to name what color you see, and then it's like, okay, you have to name what word it is. You know what I mean? So like I said, it'll be like what it'll so like the word will be red, but it's in blue. Or the card is blue, but the letters are like red. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ. And so you have to basically switch on your side of the brain. I don't know why the fuck I even brought that up. Um, but anyway, so damn, how far down of the rabbit hole we get? We got about 15 minutes left. That shit is
Yeah.
crazy.
I mean, I forgot what you were talking about.
So did I. We fucking lost. Whoa. So, how far down the rabbit hole are we? I'm just chilling with the fucking Cheshire cat. Where the crickets at?
Yeah, where the cricket's at.
I'm hanging with the caterpillar.
Oh my god, bro, that's fucking. Oh my god.
What?
It's kind of creepy how the Simpsons are predicting a lot of shit. Like, I mean, that's not new shit.
Right?
But, oh god.
uh,
Definitely need us on board.
man. You know what? I don't even care if just us like go back and listen to this shit.
Yeah.
Oh my
They're
god.
definitely going to have to edit. What?
I just saw the thing you sent. The fucking buffalo motherfucker. That shit is ridiculous. If you think
Oh,
about it, it's
dude.
actually like kind of fucking racist to like Native Americans when you really think about it.
Yeah, I know.
Jesus. Oh shit. Yeah, I just I'll send it to you. I just saw it. The lady got punched in the face. But yeah, man, I just it's crazy how all this shit is happening, and you know, I really wish that someday we can have full like 100% equality. Um, I mean, you know, to kind of come back full circle, it's like, look, if you want to be you want to, you know, be a certain way, by all means, do you, you know? Like, if that's what makes you happy, do you. At the same time, you got to look at the society that you're in, and know if you would be getting ridiculed based off of the way you are, you know? Do I think at some point it's going to be like, everybody's doing whatever the fuck they want and everybody's just completely cool with it? Not in my fucking lifetime. Someday that would be kind of cool, you know, like, I don't know, like it's some fucking future cartoon type shit. Like, you know, like a whole bunch of fucking alien races, nobody cares. So, you know. But I think at the end of the day, though, you have to look at yourself and it's like, okay, what is kind of like a social norm versus not? I'm not
Yeah.
saying that you need to conform by any means, but, you know, if, I don't know, if tomorrow I just want to fucking dress up like Batman for the rest of my fucking life, and I want people to start calling me Batman. It's kind of fucking weird, you know? Will motherfuckers talk shit?
It's kind of
Absolutely.
weird.
You see what I mean? Like, but if that's what makes you happy, do you. Just know people will have an opinion, and that's where, you know, a lot of people get hung up. Is their own opinion. Like, if you can have an opinion, cool, keep it moving. But
Yeah.
oh,
We end the episode tonight.
yeah,
Tired of
so
talking right now.
true. That's one like actually
Peace, love, and
play.
soul.
But
Lawsuit.
yeah, right. All right, and so
No. No.
thanks for tuning in with us.
Yeah.
Till next time. Um, Jesus Christ, is Jason Bourne?
All right, cut it. Cut.
Cut it.
We're
Cut
brothers.
it. Cut it. Shit.
All right.
All right, yeah, we gotta play, right? All right, Kit. So thank you for tuning in on the first episode of Down the Rabbit Hole. I am